There's something going on these days with these wars and rumors of wars. And the way is being made for the last days in Israel. Do you ever wonder? Look at Revelation. This is at the very middle of the tribulation. Revelation chapter 11. Let's read verses 9 and 10. And those from the peoples and tribes and tongues and nations will look at these two witnesses have been killed at this point. The Antichrist has overcome them and killed them. And those from the peoples and tribes and tongues and nations will look at their dead bodies. They've been killed by the Antichrist, and their bodies are lying there. And those from the peoples and tribes and tongues and nations will look at their dead bodies. All over the world, people are looking right at the middle of the tribulation at the two dead witnesses. How? Because life is going on much more than those on the broad road to destruction see or could ever care or know. Because they're on the broad road to destruction. But right at the middle of the tribulation, people from every tongue, tribe, and nation around the earth are seeing these two witnesses lying dead in Israel because the internet's still going, satellite TV's still going. And look what else it says. Will look at their dead bodies for 3.5 days and will not permit their dead bodies to be laid in a tomb. And those who dwell on the earth will rejoice over them and make merry, and they will send gifts to one another because these two prophets tormented those who dwell on the earth. Look at what's going on at the middle of the tribulation. Those who dwell on the earth are rejoicing at the death of these two witnesses. They're making merry. They're sending gifts to one another. That's not what those on the broad road to destruction have described the tribulation. They want to think you to think there's non-stop death and destruction from day one to the end. The world, through the coming of the kingdom of the beast and the Antichrist, has been brought together. Satellite TV and the internet are going. People are making merry over something this sick. The death of two prophets. They're making merry. They're sending gifts to one another. It's just not this time. It's the condition of the world at the middle of the tribulation. And this is in Israel. So did you ever wonder, saints, why? During the tribulation of all things, is Israel still there as a people and a nation? The United States is holding back, helping Israel hold back these countries, Iran, Yemen, the Houthis, Hamas, Hezbollah, all these countries that want to destroy them, wipe them off the earth. They would do it in an instant, but the United States is holding that back. But as I've said, the United States is Babylon. It's going to fall in 1 hour of one day at the beginning of the tribulation. So how is Israel still there? Don't you see it, saints? The way is being prepared now. We're destroying much of their strength and their power of the Houthis. We're helping Israel with Hezbollah and Hamas. Right now we're threatening at Iran. They're getting ready to attack Iran. This is all softening them up, making the way for Israel to remain as a country and a people during the tribulation and once the United States falls from power. And once the United States falls from power, there will still be, look at how much firepower we're putting in the Middle East right now. Aircraft carrier groups, strike groups, B-2 bombers. We're just sending people and machines and military power all over the Middle East. It's sitting there now. It's helping Israel. It's keeping Israel safe now. It's going to keep Israel safe for the future. It's going to keep Israel safe for the tribulation. Once the United States falls from power and the U.S. government is gone, what's going to happen to all that military, all those ships, all those armies that we have over there, all those battalions, all those guns, all those aircraft, all those bombers? We have nuclear bombs in Europe and England. We have bases all over there. A great part of the U.S. military is protecting Israel now, It's making the way for Israel to still be there as the tribulation starts. And once the tribulation starts, all that military, all that might is there. Saints, this is what's going to happen. That's going to get together. United States will be gone from power. But all that military, all that might, all that machinery, all that hardware is going to become part of, work with, the kingdom of the beast and the Antichrist. Because as that one nation, it becomes one nation, and they gather together fast and move with strength and power, and in less than 3.5 years make this new kingdom, this new government, this new kingdom of the beast. Much of the U.S. military and might will still be there. Oh, you can't. Oh, God would never let that. Yes, it's going to happen. We keep leaving military might and power. Every country that falls gets destroyed. Look what happened in Afghanistan and Iraq. They're parading our military around. They're using it. But much of that military might, power, structure, organization will get together and work with the kingdom of the beast and the Antichrist. But that, for the first 3.5 years of the tribulation, will still be protecting Israel, making her safe until the Antichrist enters the kingdom, says that he's the Messiah, and tells them to worship him. And through the preaching, death, resurrection, and rapture, the two witnesses, they'll reject him. They'll turn to the true Messiah. They'll become the church in Israel. And then the end will come.